Outrage in Jamaica, Giovanni Ellis killed 9-year-old hours after prison release. Raw Chute exclusive. Welcome back to Raw Chute Jamaica, where we keep you locked in with the hottest and most unfiltered news straight from the streets. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because we bring the realness every time. The St. Catherine North Police have launched an investigation into the deeply troubling case involving 9-year-old Kelsey Faraghan, a bright student of St. John's Primary School. Her life was sadly cut short, and her passing has sent shockwaves through the Spanish Town community. According to reports, Kelsey was found inside a barrel at her home late Friday evening. It's believed that the incident took place sometime after her mother left for work earlier that morning. Her younger sibling, who was also at the home, is safe and currently with loved ones. Sources shared with Raw Chute Jamaica that after their mother left, the younger sibling was taken in for the day by a nearby vendor, under the assumption that Kelsey had already gone to school. Concern grew later that evening when a search was launched, leading to the heartbreaking discovery. What makes this case even more alarming is the person now being sought in connection with the situation. Reports indicate that the individual, known in the area as Giovanni Ellis, also called Coolie Man, had recently returned to the community after being released on bail. Within just 24 hours, this tragedy unfolded. This development has raised serious concerns about community safety and the systems in place to protect our most vulnerable, especially during Child Month, when we are reminded to celebrate and protect our nation's children. The silence across the area has been described as unsettling by residents. There is an urgent call for answers. Residents are questioning how someone with such a history could be reintroduced into a community without more safeguards. People are upset, hurt, and demanding action. Raw Chute Jamaica is joining in that call. This is no longer just a matter for law enforcement. It's a national concern. As a society, we must remain vigilant, informed, and committed to the safety of every child. Communities must come together and remain alert. Children deserve to feel safe and protected at all times. To Kelsey's family, we extend our deepest condolences. We know the pain is unimaginable. To all mothers and guardians, please know support is available. Whether through family, trusted neighbors, or community programs, help is out there. Don't carry the burden alone. Let us honor Kelsey's memory by pushing for real change. Let her name be a reminder of how precious and important every child's life is. A resident of Joe Blaine's Spanish Town shared heartfelt words with Raw Chute Jamaica about the impact Kelsey Faraghan had on the community. Visibly emotional, he spoke of the bond he formed with Kelsey and her siblings, describing them as children he looked out for while their mother worked hard to support the family. He recalled how Kelsey would often stop by for a drink or a snack, and how she was always cheerful and respectful. Her absence has left a void that's hard to describe. The man explained that he had encouraged Kelsey to stay close to home and be a good big sister. News of what happened has deeply shaken him and others who were close to the children.
Normally when I come and work, all of them would have the right here, so with me in my yard, and I cook and give them. Till the mother come. When I come, I big brother alone, I see him saying, can't find the people. So I say, remember you can't find the little girl. And thing, and I see me so, he say, I go back and bed. So me go, so I take a rest on my bed. When me hear him come and me do, I say, that I don't know, so one boy kill my sister and push him in the bed. You know what you say? I saw come make you all out jump up now and talk and go find the little bit in the bed.
This moment has reminded many in the neighborhood that community support is not just a nice gesture, it's a necessity. Children like Kelsey need people around them who are alert and willing to act. Sadly, even with good intentions, danger can still find its way in. The man and many others are urging all residents to cooperate with authorities and help ensure that whoever is responsible is held accountable. Another resident from Joe Blaine shared her sadness with Raw Chute Jamaica, remembering Kelsey Faraghan as a joyful, kind, and respectful child. She described Kelsey as someone who always had a smile, often seen singing on the veranda or helping her younger sister with small chores. Although not everyone in the community knew Kelsey personally, the entire area is grieving. Her positive energy touched many, and her absence is deeply felt.
She bright. She bright. She have a future ahead of she bright. Pretty girl. Come let me a look upon her, you see her, she a smile. And then worse, we are in child month. And Jesus, Father. We are in child month and at this happen. We're supposed to take care, we're supposed to be a village or everybody.
Residents are struggling to come to terms with the fact that something so heartbreaking could happen so close to home. This tragedy has become a turning point. It's a reminder that we must all do more to create a safe environment for every child, not just in Joe Blaine, but across the nation.
So man really have a heart for a 9-year-old little girl and her. How you feeling yourself, King? Is a 9-year-old you really whosoever do that for hanging in the middle road? How a mother you feel now if you know say Mother's Day? They're on the corner now. A matter of fact, a Mother's Day. How she feeling herself now if you know say a man really for a 9-year-old daughter? And what kind of nature you could have so bumble? Eh? Where you see on a little blood clot 9-year-old if you do that? Yo, he shot at them. The real man, they want to find him, the man. Fixing business, the man. What kind of bumble clot fuck you going to Jamaica, rude boy? Yo, me tell you, say me hurt. This no look good, Jamaica. I can't Jamaica this. I wish all that, man. I wish man so blood clot, stupid, and fool and evil us. If you see a 9-year-old little girl and her and her. You don't have no mother. You can't have no mother. I must carry your blood clot job from. Trust me, star, my heart bleed when me hear news. And when me read it, and she say really I look a 9-year-old little girl who do that.
The St. Catherine North Police have confirmed that they are actively investigating the gruesome murder of 9-year-old Kelsey Faraghan. According to law enforcement, they have developed very strong leads in the case and are moving swiftly in their pursuit of justice. Authorities are now urging the perpetrator, Giovanni Ellis, also known as Coolie Man, to turn himself in immediately. The police made it clear no stone will be left unturned in this investigation. They are committed to tracking him down, wherever he may be hiding. We have solid information. We know where to look, and we're not stopping until he is in custody, one officer told Chute Jamaica. This is a direct warning to Coolie Man. The net is closing in. The police are also appealing to residents in Gregory Park, Riverton, Joe Blaine, and other areas where he's known to frequent. If you know something, say something. Chute Jamaica is raising a serious concern that touches not just one family or community, but the entire nation. The man now identified in connection with Kelsey Faraghan's death was reportedly released on bail just a day before this heartbreaking incident occurred. This situation has sparked a powerful conversation. How can someone facing serious charges return to a vulnerable community without proper supervision or safeguards in place? While we will allow the legal system to do its work, many are now questioning the protocols that allowed this individual to be released. What checks were in place? Were communities informed? How do we prevent this from happening again? This is not about blame. It's about accountability. It's about reviewing our systems, improving our policies, and ensuring that public safety, especially when it comes to children, is always a top priority. Kelsey's story must be a catalyst for positive change. The systems meant to protect our children must be strengthened. We owe that to Kelsey and to every family across Jamaica, to our leaders, decision makers, and community members. Let's come together to create better safeguards, more community awareness, and stronger protections. Let this tragedy not end in silence, but in progress. And to the people of Jamaica, speak up, look out for each other, and keep our children safe. Their future depends on all of us. Thank you for watching this episode of Chute Jamaica. If this story moved you, don't just scroll, make your voice heard. Like, comment, and share to keep Kelsey's memory alive and to demand change. Subscribe for updates as we continue to follow this case and shine a light where others stay silent. Together, we can be the voice for the voiceless. Stay safe, stay alert, and protect our children. Justice for Kelsey Faraghan, Chute Jamaica.